12 rounds for the IBF Super Featherweight Championship, and for Joe Cordina, a lifetime's ambition, a career-long ambition, distilled now into the next 36 minutes. The phrase he's been using during fight week, now or never, as he tries to get going with his left-hand jab, and he's met by a solid shot from the champion. We were hearing from Joshua Buatsi, his Olympic teammate, earlier in the evening, that Joe Cordina is the man with wizard-like skills. He'll need them all here tonight for the crowning glory in the super featherweight division. Like so many fighters on the road, Ogawa's early task, one of them will be to, if not silence, then certainly quieten the crowd here in this famous arena in Cardiff. Applause from Joshua Buatsi alongside us in the commentary position here as Cordina counters with a sharp right hand.
Starting the fight well, Cordina. Looking to compete with Ogawa, not looking to give him too much ground, looking to counter him, but he has to be switched on and keep his feet light, be ready to step back out of distance, because Ogawa, close distance, very good and is very dangerous with the right hand.
Ogawa almost touching with the jab there, looking to set up that big right hand. He was throwing the right hand, shadowboxing during the introductions, as if to remind everybody of the shot that's caused so much damage in his career so far. Cordina trying to get into an early rhythm with his left-hand lead as we head into the last minute of this opening round. Comes up well to the body, tucks the elbows in as Ogawa tries to fire in a right hand.
He's settled well, Cordina.
Smart left hook from Ogawa, follows up with a strong combination. Solid shots, best punches of the round.
Definitely got Cordina's attention, that punch. Good jab from Cordina. He's landed that a few times, a good break-up jab.
Ogawa sneaked in another right hand over the top of the high guard of Cordina. Cordina warming to the task and reading what Ogawa was planning at the end of that first round. Lively start.
So when you're meeting him with a jab, you need to catch him with a jab, because when he comes in straight lines like that, 1-2. When he comes in meeting with that jab, you put the right hand across, you put him the right nice shot. Just don't want you backing up into the right.
This is just the exchange of jabs, and he landed that punch a few times, Cordina. That was the left hook from Ogawa. You see, when Ogawa was pressing in so much and trying to launch him with his own power, something like a good, simple, solid jab will break him up and will cause more damage than it usually would.
Fascinating clash here between two classy fighters, both having success in the opening round. And Tony Sims in the corner, urging Joe Cordina to follow up successes with the jab with a straight right hand. Ogawa's been in a number of close fights in his career, but some of them he's managed to close out with a stoppage. It has been taken to close scorecards as well, because he likes to wait for his opportunities. Neat counter left hook there from Cordina. Joshua Buatsi, what are you making of the early stages from your Olympic teammate?
I think Joe started well. We saw in the highlights he landed some solid jabs. But I was talking to Andy before this, and I said, if you're fighting a pressure fighter like like this, how do you gain his respect? How do you make him know that you can also hurt him? Because you've got to do something for him to...
Brilliant right hand!
What a right hand!
Kenichi Ogawa is out on the canvas. The most stunning finish before the halfway stage of the second round. And Cardiff explodes in celebration. Wales has another world champion. And Joe Cordina, the man who's had such problems with his right hand, career-threatening problems, has now come back to crown himself world champion with that very same hand.
Mike, the same punch he knocked out Hernandez with 2 fights ago. He dipped down, he looked low, and he threw the right hand over. He distracted and took Ogawa's eyes down. He looked down, he faded down with the jab, and the right hand came over, and Ogawa just didn't see it coming. It landed flush on the chin. Beautiful shot. Punch perfect. Highlight reel knockout. To win a world title like that. To knock out the knockout artist. Sensational, Mike.
So much of the build-up centred on whether this fight would end with a right hand, but most of those were suggesting it might be the right hand of Kenichi Ogawa. It was from Joe Cordina.
You see, Mike, look down, the little fight before it distracted him. And he knew as soon as it landed, Mike. Look, little look. Flush on the chin, he never saw it, Mike. And he was out, and Joe Cordina knew straight away. That's his home run. That's his money punch. Beautiful punch. What a way to win a world championship.
That is a punch that will be replayed for years and years to come, not just here in Wales, not just here in the UK, but all around the boxing world. A truly stunning, stunning finish. And Joe Cordina is Britain's latest world champion, the 13th from Wales, as this place is still jumping in celebration.
Shocked, Mike. So often in these fights, the script gets flipped. The boxer gets outboxed, the puncher gets outpunched. That's what we saw tonight. What a shot, Joe Cordina. Take about all the sacrifices he's talked about over the years, all the hard work, the delays, the frustrations of hand injuries. To take this fight on, Mike, it was a risk. It was a huge risk. I had him an underdog. I thought Ogawa was going to be too strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Alexander reaches the count of 10. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 15 seconds of round number 2, declaring your